G'day everybody and welcome back. With this modification on the round column mill, I went back and modified it again. Now I did it all off camera. I didn't want to bore you with another modification video basically, but I've improved it a lot. So I've still got one piece outside drying. Yeah, I've just not long painted it, but I'll take you over and show you the bottom clamp, how I've made that, and then when that bit's dry I'll fit it up and then I'll show you the end result. So it's not perfect, far from perfect, but it'll keep the location in the ballpark. So it's the best that I can do for now. It's way better than what it was anyway. Anyway, I'll take you over and show you this bottom clamp system, bottom mount, and we'll go from there. Alright, so what we got here is a steel block. That there's another piece behind this that's welded to the main clamp, and then two 10mm cap head bolts that bolt this block hard up against that. And then I machined up a big plastic bush. Oh, it's got two adjustment screws, one each side, so I can pinch this if I need to. And that goes on there like that. So if I need to, I can pull these sides in a little bit. You can see the gap opening up there. If I need to stiffen it up at all. So that was just a piece of some type of Delrin that I was given. That absolutely on the shaper, 300 thou depth of cut, and just swipes it off. Absolutely beautiful, dead smooth. That's with the 10 thou step over. Then I tried 15 thou step over, no dramas at all. I should have really filmed that bit because that was a lot of fun making that. Really enjoyed it. The shaper just ate it up. It was very quick. So you can get the gist of what I've done there. Made a big difference being square, I can tell you. I shouldn't have went round to start with, but anyway, I thought it was going to be right, but I was wrong. It's just a digital angle box. They're not too bad, to be honest. Yeah, on the table it registers 0. Just registering 0 there. On the side, if you can see that, it's registering 0 there. So I've got that's all sitting pretty nice. Pretty happy with that. There we go. It's all registering 0 there too. So the clamp is actually nice and flat. So I was pretty shocked when that turned out that good. But anyway, it worked. There we go. That's all fitted up now. That paint here is still a bit tacky, but she's on there. But I lose roughly, well, you can see a line there, we're about 8mm up from there to where this base here hits the top of this block. So I lose a tiny bit, probably 1.25 inches of down height, which I'm not concerned about in the least. It goes down far enough as far as I'm concerned, and it'll go up all the way till this bottom of this shaft here is square with the bottom of this block. So I'll wind it up and show you. So that's up full height. square at the bottom here, which was only pure arse it actually turned out like that, because I didn't really think it was going to be that close, but it is. Like the good thing about this mill, there is a heap of Z height. There's shitloads of it. That's what I like about this mill, but it's got more height than the square column mills of this size or capacity. So sort of one way why I want to keep this mill is for the Z height. I had toyed with the idea of selling this one and getting a square column mill, but the tables are a fraction smaller, and yeah, you don't have as much Z height. And with that 8-inch rotary table, by the time you put a chuck on that, you know, you're already sitting up this bloody high. So maybe a 6-inch table might have been a better solution, but I thought go bigger. You can make little things on big things, but it's hard to make a big thing on a small mount. So hence why I went with the 8-inch. There we go. I'm pretty happy with the way this all turned out, to be honest. I'll stick a dial indicator in here and see what it does. It's not perfect, I'll warn you now, it ain't perfect. So I've dropped this head down and we'll see what it does. So I'll let the clamps go on the head. As you can see, it moves, which is natural. Thou and a half. Yep, 2 thou. That's the best as I'm going to get this. For probably the shit I do. For most of the stuff I do, that'll be fine. Anything more technical, I just have to put an indicator on it and just make sure it is spot on. But to keep me in the ballpark, it's going to do. It's not the result I wanted, but anyway, I just thought I'd bring you up to date with what I've done. Alright, thanks guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Short and sweet, but see you on the next build.